Well, it's basically official. Fans love the Sonic the Hedgehog movie, and it earned $300 million at the box office. Somehow, someway, the team at Paramount turned things around and gave us a Sonic movie that, while not perfect, was fun at the very least. With the movie now on digital, I think it's important to say that I certainly enjoyed it, and so did millions of others. With the movie going on digital so early, the Sonic movie is once again in the limelight. So of course the biggest question is, where's the merchandise? A movie is a big deal. You'd think Sega would be pumping out products left and right, but shockingly, there aren't any new Sonic movie figures. We got a few plushes and this one figure that no one is buying, and it looks like those cup figures got a slight redesign because they look different. But besides a few random things or the cinema exclusives, yeah, there's kinda really nothing. This is due in part to the design change. Toy companies probably had a lot of ideas for figures, but once the design changed, they couldn't sell figures of the earlier design. Right now, there is no posable movie Sonic action figure out there, so I took it upon myself to make one. Here is my custom Sonic movie action figure complete in box. I made up the box design on Photoshop and reworked an old figure box I had lying around, and managed to fit Sonic in there like a glove. I'm sure you'd all like to see an unboxing, so let's take Sonic out of his box, and here he is. This movie Sonic figure is a reworked Tomy Sonic figure, so he stands around 3 inches tall. First thing I had to do was change Sonic's head. Movie Sonic does have some differences from the Sonic we see in the games, such as a smaller nose, different eyes, and more spike details such as visible quills. You'll notice that a few extruding quills are evident on the figure's head, and that Sonic's eyes are separated with the tan from the muzzle fading into the blue. His head can articulate just like any other Sonic figure, so Sonic can look in different positions. Moving on to the body, not much was changed from the original Tomy Sonic. Of course, the figure was repainted to be a slightly lighter shade of blue, but the body remained mostly intact. I decided to change up Sonic's hand positions a bit though. One hand is just the closed fist as on the normal Tomy Sonic, but the other is an open hand. Why, you may ask? Because Sonic really loves high fives in the movie, so I think incorporating that into the figure was really cute. Moving on to the legs, ooh, they got messed up. The figure fell off a shelf. In earlier pictures you'll see the legs look fine, but they just kinda broke apart and I needed to rework them quickly to make this video. They are the Tomy legs, but actually extended in length because movie Sonic is a little tall. If you were to compare it to a regular Tomy Sonic, you would see the height difference isn't crazy, but I felt it had to be changed to be a bit more accurate. His legs can go back and forth, and his arms can move around too, so all his articulation remains intact. His shoes are much smaller than the Tomy Sonics because, well, they are in the movie. I admit, I didn't do too much detail here, but making his shoes more movie accurate I felt was important. You'll notice that he doesn't have the weird laces that the movie Sonic merchandise is giving him. I instead tried to keep it like the Pumas. So there's my quick little overview on my custom movie Sonic action figure. I feel like it's going to be a while until we get an official one, but I simply couldn't wait. I'm quite happy with how this little guy came out, although I would like to rework the legs soon, because when I made it last night they looked better. I think he looks really unique when displayed with other Sonic collectibles. As it stands, no, the figure is not for sale and I'm not making customs, but since this was just a reworked Tomy Sonic, I'm sure many could do what I did fairly easily. I hope you all enjoyed watching. I certainly enjoyed making. This has been TheShnizNite, aka the Sega Collector, and I hope you have a good one.